Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss the treatment of byproducts. Let us first discuss what are the byproducts. Byproducts are those products which producing as a part of process and we don't have intention to produce these items. Usually these items have small value and these are producing as a part of process. These are not the main product. We will talk about this matter after finishing the treatment for byproduct, how to decide whether to go for further processing or we have to sell it right now. So students, here we can have two options for the byproducts. The first option which we are going to discuss now, that is the option in case we have some material value for the byproduct, like we can sell it at reasonable price in the market and we have good estimate about the net realizable value of byproduct. So in that case we are going to record it as our normal inventory. Like this example, we are just continuing from the game book. In this one they put 1000 barrels of crude oil into the refining process, and as a result of that they got different products, and with these different products they got the byproduct at the same time. So this byproduct we record it as normal inventory when we have reasonable estimate about the net realizable value. So all the inventory is debit, and at the same time byproduct also we are recording as inventory with the total amount for all the products we are giving the credit to work in process. So this is the treatment when we have reasonable estimate about the net realizable value. Correct? When we will sell this product at that time, simply you record cash debit and byproduct inventory credit. This is the time when you sell the product. So this was the treatment when we have reasonable value about this one. Another treatment, students, we can discuss here on the board. In case we don't have clear estimate about the value of byproduct. In case we don't have correct estimate about the value of byproduct, so in that case, we don't record it as inventory. And whenever we will sell this byproduct, we pass this entry cash debit, and either we reduce our cost of goods sold or we record it as miscellaneous revenue. So this is the treatment, this is the accounting entry, the time we don't have reasonable estimated net realizable value. So these are the two possible treatments to record the byproducts in case you have material value for the byproduct and reasonable estimate you have about net realizable value, you record it as inventory. Other side, if you don't have reasonable estimate and it will have small value, so you record it as directly into the adjustment, either for cost of goods sold or for miscellaneous revenue. Now we have to discuss the concept for sell or process further decision. Let us clear this one. Sell or process further decision. We will cover it with one of the example. Say one of the byproduct, say byproduct you got as a part of process, byproduct A. At the time of split off, you can sell it for $10. Assume that at the time of split off, you can sell it for $10. Further processing cost, like if we process it further, it, we will incur $2. But by spending the $2 additional force processing, we will be able to sell it for how much? Price will reach to $14. So here students we have to measure how much change came in the revenue that we call as marginal revenue. MR stand for marginal revenue. So the change in revenue is $4, while the change in cost, the additional cost, we have only $2. So marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. Marginal cost is actually the change in cost. So whenever this is the situation that marginal revenue greater than marginal cost, we should process further. Like here, by spending $2, you were able to add the $4 benefit for the company. So this is the criteria we follow whenever we have to decide. Even for the normal joint products as well, we follow this criteria to decide whether we have to sell it right now or we have to process it further. Let's take another example here. Same product, assume that additional processing cost, you will spend say $3, and after that the new price you will have $12. Before, the price is $10. After doing the additional processing, the new price we will have $12. So how much the change in revenue this time? $2 only. And the change in cost we have $3. So marginal revenue is less than marginal cost. By spending $3, you were able to add only $2 in overall revenue. So this is not suitable for the company. So these kind of products we should not go for further processing. Better to sell it at split off point. So very simple criteria, students. Let me make the summary for you. How to decide the sell or process further decision. Whenever marginal revenue greater than marginal cost, you will process further. Whenever marginal revenue less than marginal cost, you will sell it right now. So this two line rule you have to keep in mind whenever you want to solve the question related to sell or process further decision. I hope that you will be clear about the concepts. We will upload the questions video very soon. Thank you very much.